The new weekly challenges are out, and that means new XP and rewards, and I got a guide for you guys coming up right now. Hey everybody, it's Spot Games here, and on my channel I do a lot of Rocket League tips, whether it's gameplay, these challenges, like the stage challenges, or any sort of other like Rocket League tips. So if that interests you, consider hitting the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications so you guys can stay up to date on the latest Rocket League tips, so you guys can improve your game and get rewards along with it. So in today's video, the new weekly challenges came out, and I am going to give you a guide and show you how to complete them in this video. So starting off with challenge number 1, get 25 shots on goal in online matches. Okay, so a shot on goal is basically when you shoot the ball and make sure it's on target, and it does not have to go in. So if there's a goalie right here, and if he saves it, as long as he's in this box, this circle, it'll still count as a shot on goal. So you just want to make sure you get it right on the goal. It doesn't matter if it's a style goal or just a goal in order to score. Like that, it doesn't matter, that is a shot on goal. Don't do it in training. You can do it in casual, competitive, extra modes, or psionic scheduled tournaments. Which, if for stage 2, make sure to check my stage 2 challenge guide. It'll be linked in the description. You have to play a psionic scheduled tournament, and a lot of people may not know what that is, so make sure to check out that video, and it tells you how to do it. Okay, so the second one is use the what a play or what a save quick chat in an online match. So how to do this is you go into your settings, you go to chat, and you make sure that on compliments you have what a save or what a play enabled. So for this sake, I'm going to do what a play and what a save. You can use either of these. I'll just keep things on there now, but yeah, you just gotta press your left arrow, and then press your down arrow if you're on a controller, and if you're on PC, you got to press 2, and then press 4 for me, but it's whatever one says what a save or what a play, and make sure you're doing that in game. Okay, so the third challenge is get 3,000 points in online matches. So points are awarded every time you get a certain stat. A stat is basically a goal, an assist, a center, a shot, anything that shows up. And when you get the stats, make sure you are in settings and you have all stats on. I just have main stats on for my sake, but for this video, I'm going to put all stats on, so that when you get that, you know how much points. And if you go into settings again, you go to controls, you got to go all the way down to scoreboard. So scoreboard, you'll see your button, how to activate it. You hold that down when you're in the game, and then you look for your name, and it'll show you how much points you have. And you need 3,000 points in online matches, so it can be in casual, competitive, extra modes, or the psionic scheduled tournaments, which, for this video's sake, are right here. You just join any of them when it's time. Okay, so the fourth challenge is get 20 saves or clears in online matches. So I'm going to show you how to do a save and a clear. So a save is basically when the ball is coming to your net, right here. When the ball is coming to your net, you want to make sure it doesn't go in like that, but save it right when it hits the net. And once you do that, if you hit it far enough away from the net, it'll also count as a clear too, and this is one of those situations where you want to have all stats on gameplay, under gameplay, and gameplay status display level, or stats display level, sorry. And it's already downfield, so that'll count as a clear. And you have to get 20 of those, don't forget. And they can be in any of the modes that I just said earlier. Alright, so the fifth one is get points in any special goal type: aerial, backwards, bicycle, overtime, swish goal, pool shot. So depending on if you're playing it, see how you get the swish goal is when you're playing hoops. I don't really know how to get the swish goal, but you don't really have to do that. Pool shot is basically knocking an opponent into the ball and them hitting it into their net. An aerial goal is basically, I think, when you hit it off the wall. Maybe this one will count. I don't know. I mean, you could like do a normal air dribble like that, and like maybe like just shoot it right in. Maybe that'll count as an aerial goal. I'm not quite sure, but make sure like it's in the air. Obviously, an overtime goal is when you get to overtime. You score a goal and it'll count as an overtime goal. I think that's the easiest one. Backwards goal is basically when you're scoring the ball but you go backwards. So this is I'm probably gonna mess up on this, but let's see if I can't just show you. So that's basically what a backwards goal is. You just drive backwards. You could flip into it. You could do any of that stuff. That's basically what that is. Get a save and win in a single match. So you know how to get a save. I already told you, but you want to make sure you win the game. So winning is basically when you score more goals than your opponent. So you score right there while it barely went in, and they don't score any goals on your net. So you just want to score basically as much goals as you can, and don't let them get more than you in 5 minutes time. Or you can win an overtime, get an overtime goal. And that is going to do it. If you have any more questions on the stage 1 and 2 challenges, make sure to go check out my videos on the stage 1 and 2. I have both guides out. The stage 2 came out a week ago, and the stage 1 came out like a month ago when the season came out. And yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to check out all my Rocket League tips on the left. And YouTube also has a recommended video for you on the right, and you can also subscribe with the icon in the center. So I'll see you guys later.